And good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Kasarian, and welcome back to Factorio. So I figured out why the game was so slow, which was that I lock my video recording speeds. I lock my gameplay speed to my video recording speed, and I record at about 30 frames a second. So when playing Factorio, I didn't realize that the game speeds, the game tick rate, for those of you familiar with Minecraft tick rates, is locked to the video tick rate, all right? So just be aware of that. We're now going to connect that up like that, and that should work fine. And the reason I have these little bits, and I changed this up a little bit off camera, is because I'm space holding. I'm place holding for future systems, all right? So you can see those belts have happily moved everything down, and we can start building some cool stuff. So I have 16 furnaces here, all right? 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means I need 16 basic inserters. So 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. What's the limiter on that? Probably iron. So let's grab some more iron out of here. We go 1, 2, 3, 1. And of course, that probably messed everything up. Yeah, it did. Because it's pulling the... Yeah, okay. We don't want to cancel it midstream, so we'll just let it go. And what's my limiter now? Probably iron again. So we're going to need 30 of those. So these are long-handed inserters. And what they do is they can pull items off of belts from a goodly distance away. All right. So we'll set that up like that. So it's going to pull from 2 blocks away, which is that second belt there. So we can go there. This is going to make things a little complicated with power. So I have to get these guys power somehow. I could do a mixed belt. I really don't want to do a mixed belt, but I can do a mixed belt. The problem is I only have a couple import sides to do this with. Unless I just make it a little bit bigger. That's what we'll do. Actually, that works out because the spacing will be proper then. Okay. So I'm planning for an upgraded furnace, which is actually bigger than this type of, than the stone furnaces. Because that furnace is a 3x3 in structure. So we're just kind of... Alright. So this is going to be bigger than I'd initially planned it to be. But it's going to mean that we're not going to have to rebuild our entire factory later on. There we go. That's pretty good. All right. You can see the little flashing things telling us that things don't have power, things don't have fuel. You're kidding me, right? I think this is the only way to get rid of it. We could probably make some more as well. There we go. And hit Q to clear. Pull that back over. Can I not add you guys together, or you... Yeah, okay, that's what the issue is. All right. So let's go like... Let's do all of these. Like that. Beautiful. All right, and now we're going to need 18, like 36, I think, is a good number. Of the standard ones. Let's make all of those that we can. Okay, good. Copper is not our limiting factor here. Alright, you can see we're building up a good supply of various materials. Coal, by the way, is much more efficient, and when you do something like this, you can always just grab some more coal off the belt. Burner miners are not the most efficient things in the world, so... Alright, and then while we're working on that, what we can do... I want to actually get this thing pretty much completely set up in the meantime. We have plenty of stone for right now. Okay, so we're going to put these guys down like this. So, nope, wrong way. I'm going to do like this. And these things will pull off of the belt slot directly adjacent to them, or the machine directly adjacent to them. I put all of those in the wrong bloody space. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I put these in backwards, though. That's what I did do. There we go. Like that. And then we'll output like this. You know, there are 4 of them. And now I think we're out of iron again. So let's run back over to here. We'll pull out some iron. Oh no, I need another 8 of them. There we go. And like that. Perfect. All right. Now I can run these belts all the way down. Like that. And these belts can come down the middle. Come on. You want to do it. You know you want to. We don't need that one there. Oh, and we're out of that again. All right. Let's produce all of that we can. We're now running low on copper, so we can charge down and grab some more copper. And I'm trying to get us off burner miners pretty much as fast as I possibly can. And yes, this is a bit of a hike, and we're going to have some issues getting stuff up here. Ooh. I'm out of raw materials for that. All right, so let's chop down some trees kind of quick. See how much faster that is? All right. And water in this, right now, water's a bit of a pain to deal with. I have a way to make it less of a pain to deal with in the future. But for right now, we're okay. My other map, actually, I started on was just completely forested. Just forest everywhere. Okay, there we go. Much better. You have some more coal there. That's going to be wicked important later on, because we're going to need a lot of coal. All right, we still have logistics to research, which is going to be kind of a pain. But, actually, is it? Is it? Hold on for a minute. Logistics, T. Logistics, 20 of those. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Easy way to do this, by the way, if you don't want to... Just make sure you only have 20 of what you need in your inventory. Oh, hold on. Let's split it in half. No. No. Okay. $20 of those. And we should just be able to hit that. Make me all of those that you can. Thank you. Okay, so now let's finish this line coming down like that. You can see we're building up a good amount of coal there. And let's extend these a little bit further. Can I get all the way down there? No. Okay. Put that down there. You can see some of these now have power to them, which is good. And we're out of copper. No, we're not. There's more in that chest. Okay, good. Whew. I was worried there for a minute. There we go. All right. Let's grab some more of those plates. And I'm sorry if it's a little dark, but that's kind of what we have to deal with at this point. So let's chuck those in there. All right, so that's going, that's going, that's going. Let's get some more wood. Because I'm fueling way too much of my base on wood right now. But that's kind of what you have to do early on, so. So we're waiting for the rest of those things to craft. So remember, so each power pole basically has its own limited range that you have to worry about, all right? So right now, we need basically some more power. We need to actually connect the power generation that we have to the power units that we have located down there, all right? Pretty simple, pretty basic. It's not like Minecraft or, you know, IC2 where you have to, you know, connect every machine to a power line and, you know, like that. Most of it happens automatically. You know, it's within the range of that power line, therefore it gets connected. Beautiful. Okay. So let's make 5 of those, let's say. Yeah, I know you're out of fuel. All right, so what we can do now is pull this out. We can start connecting our power lines now. Actually, this is a pretty efficient little setup here. And now you can see what's happening is the long-handled inserters are actually feeding these furnaces with power. Okay? So now we can come over to here. You want to have sort of as few splits as you can in this network. Alright, so let's open this guy up. Pull the coal, pull the iron, pull that out. Yank that thing off. And let's see. So if we put it like this, it's going to insert output on that side, which is what we want. All right, good. And that connects through. So now what we're going to see happening is this is going to come down. It's going to start feeding the iron into this thing. All right. So now I can take a connection here. And a connection here. And like that, and like that. Beautiful. Actually, for right now, we'll do that. So they actually merge onto the same line. Beautiful. So now that we have pretty much automatic ore processing going on, that's nice. So now let's actually upgrade this thing into an electric mining unit. All right, so we don't have to keep pumping this thing full of coal every couple minutes. There we go. And we get our electro miner out. Now, as you can see, it actually has a range to it. Which is handy. There we go. That's kind of in a bad spot, but I don't really care right now. And we just have to hook it up to power. let's get ourselves another 5 of those, probably. If you hold shift, by the way, it automatically places them where you want them to go, which is pretty handy in my humble opinion. All right, so we now have that mining. How much stone do we have? We could use some more in there. So let's do that. There we go. Nice and quick. And let's chuck the rest of these in there so that thing can keep working. So we now have automatic iron production, at least. It's not very fast. It's not very quick. Honestly, it's not very good, but whatever. We can work with it. We can work with it. And let's see. Well, iron's automatic now. We have coal coming out of there. Iron, thank you. I think the next thing we need to do is start getting this thing fed automatically as well, which is pretty decent. All right, so we have our primary coal line coming through here. Now, what we can do, I can split it, but I don't want to split it. That's the thing. Okay, so I don't want it split yet, but let's get another one of these. And we yank the coal out of there. We'll put that down there. We'll yank that thing out. We'll put that there. And that's much faster, if you can tell. So now, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so the first things first. Let's go here, here. Let's pull that down and get some more of these. Because I want to be prioritizing these machines up here. But the thing is, I don't want to have this stuff go through a split. All right, so you can split lines, but they split evenly, and there's no way to tell them how you want them to split specifically, at least not in the vanilla game. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to come down here, past that like that. We want to remove that. We want to rotate that. We have to move our power line a little bit. And we're probably going to have to move this thing, but we want to wait until it finishes. Because what we're going to actually do here we'll just pick up the coal that we're wasting. Well, it's not really wasted. These machines don't waste resources, which is nice. So we can come off like this, right? Let's be a little bit space conscious with how we do this. We want it to come through like that, all right? And then we're going to need... What is my limiting factor? Iron again. Who is surprised? Our limiting factor is iron. Actually, we're going to fix that. Oh, good. Okay. So let's get ourselves one basic inserter right off the bat. Excuse me. And we're actually going to put this guy, like, over there. Just for right now, you know. Okay, logistics is done. I'm glad to hear that. We can do that. That requires green signs, which we're not quite ready for yet. So we'll do... this is wicked useful, but we're not quite using it yet. We'll do electronics for right now. Okay, so 1, 2. So let's get ourselves one of these babies. Put him right there, so he just pulls off the end of that belt. Yeah, thank you. And we're gonna get ourselves an iron chest so we can actually upgrade it in the future. There we go. All right. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 14. 14. 14 is good. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Because honestly, these things are useful enough that you want to have a few of them. All right, so let's go with 1. We'll connect you there. That's good. You're connected. Awesome. Let's go. Like this. And what we could do is we can come up here. And like that. All right. Beautiful. And then we go like that. So now our furnaces are going to be prioritized. Okay. We can pull the wood out of there because there's no reason to keep it in there. There we go. And you're going to burn down pretty quick on yourself. Okay, good. So now we can come down here. We can do it like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And the reason I did that was to prioritize this stuff before that. So we don't have to worry about, you know, stuff getting all sorts of messed up there. But that's pretty good, and that's pretty efficient now. So I like that quite a bit, actually. And that thing's coming away, getting us more stone. And just in the meantime, let's run all the way down to here. We can throw some of that in there. Throw some of that in there. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Performance is still good there, so let's go. All right. So now we need copper. And the copper is a bit of a hike away, come to think of it. By a bit of a hike, I mean wicked far down here. Far enough that I've been known for some pretty crazy long piping systems, and even I don't want to run anything down here. Yeah, look, this is just silly. Look at this. I mean, it's producing a fair amount for us every time we run down. But it's just, I don't want to come all the way. I don't want to run a line all the way like this. I mean, that's just going to take a huge amount of resources to run a line there. Just a monstrous amount of resources. All right, well, what we'll do, I think. Something like that. And that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum. Okay, good. Wait, why do I have 3 up there? Oh, because one of those is the marker, right? So this will be for copper. And I don't know how I'm going to get the copper ore up here. Somehow, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how I'm going to get the copper up here, but we'll figure it out somehow, I guess. Alright, so we're going to run that. That. And that goes like that. This will come down. And then this will come down like this. Okay, and then we need 15 furnaces, right? Oops. And like this. And like this. Good. And this will be for copper. All right, so what we're going to do now, though, is we're going to put a splitter in. All right, so a splitter will evenly split a line, okay? So I can put one in like that. All right, so now we have to get under this line. So we're going to make some underground belt. An underground belt is an awesome, awesome thing. As you can see, I can just do this. Like that. And like that. And that's now in place. Perfect. So it's going to split things off and push them down the line like that. All right, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. This is why splitters are wonderful inventions, all right? Now, I don't like the way this is happening. All right. So the other thing that's happening here is you notice we're only using one side because of how this is set up. So let's fix that. All right. Put that there. Notice how it's staying on that side. And then we're going to come to here, right? So it's staying on that side. But then we're going to twist it like this so it comes onto that side. So what this is going to do is it's going to balance the line, okay? So now you see that one by one by one by one by one. So no matter what side, well, yeah, it kind of works, but yeah, it's good enough for government work. So we have all that set up. Good. Okay. So now we need... Yeah, so let's start with this. We need 16, we need 32 of them, right? Yeah. So that's 4 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right, and that's producing. Goody, good, good. So now we can... How do I do this? I do it like this. I have just one of them left in my inventory. Awesome. So now we can flip them and put them in like this. Maybe. Maybe if it wants to cooperate. Maybe. So now those are all in. Now I have to do it on this side. And that's my alarm. So if you guys are ever wondering what the heck that is, that's my alarm telling me that I'm at least the 20-minute mark. So let's put all these guys in. Huh. I didn't quite think that through, did I? So another 1, another 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. I'm going to need some more iron. Everybody said that you burn through iron in this game? And we go like that. All right. And then we need... let's just make another bunch of those. How about that? And now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 16 of these. Let's go 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 1. Beautiful. All right. So now we can start connecting these guys up. Oops. Now those are all connected like that. All right. And we're going to start building our long handle inserters now. Oops. Wrong orientation there. these guys in. And this is going to be copper supply as soon as I figure out how to get copper down here. So notice it's taking it off from the end of that belt. All right, we need to actually extend that belt by 1. Because it's not. This is a slightly different setup to other ones that I've used in the past, so I have to remember that. And 1 there. There we go. So that's the copper line. Should I do it? I did it from the bottom on that one. And there we go. That's all set for us now. So now, assuming that we ever actually get... Oh, and now this is... Okay. Durr. Let's do this. Alright. Give me one of those, will ya? Another splitter. We want to even out the output on that. And that's fine. I forgot splitters messed that up a little bit. Wish we could do it there and save some space. Nope. No, we can't. Care was thinking I was being clever. There we go. And that should ensure nice, even coverage. All right. We still need to get some copper. We still need to figure out how to get it up there from down there. And I think this early on, my only choice is either going to be to do this manually, which I'm not looking forward to the concept of doing it manually. Or... yeah, I think that may be our best option. Honestly. Yank that out. We'll yank that out. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think our best bet's going to be to put down one of these. All right, anyways, guys, this has been Mr. Xeri, and I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, give me a like, comment, subscription. Just let me know you're out there and you appreciate what we're doing. All right, see you in the next episode.